Sebastian Vettel taken off his front wing and then obviously had to retire himself.
I think, Lewis would have been dominant, because from the front he was leading into that first corner come what may, and I think he was going to drive away from the field and win the race. Actually I think the point Craig made is that Vettel's recovery drive, given they made the mistake of not pitting him under the safety car, which would have gained him a lot more time as well, was pretty, he was pretty quick.
Well, he was driver of the day, the fans all voted.
Absolutely, so I think this 1-2 for Mercedes and we're back on song and dominating. I think that's not strictly the case. I think had they been up there, it would have been a good race. Who knows? I think, as I say, Lewis would have won it. But no, I think overall, I'd still say that Ferrari have a slight edge.
It's funny, isn't it? Because you always know when the leader's just pulling away because the cameras just focus on the scrap between third, fourth, and fifth, and you go, oh well, Lewis must be long gone.
They nearly missed him on the last lap, didn't they? They sort of forgot him to go over the line.
You're right. Could things have been slightly different though if say, I know you can ifs and buts and maybes, but Max Verstappen did look set for a really good race.
I don't think he was going to be on for a good race. If you look at Daniel Ricciardo's performance, he had a great first corner, as did Bottas. But I think both of them clearly slipped back from there. So if it wasn't for that first corner for Verstappen, I think Vettel would have been following Hamilton throughout the race, and that would just been down to chance who got the win. Obviously Hamilton would have had a small advantage. But I don't think that Red Bull, or certainly around somewhere like Canada, Canada, it's all about long straights and acceleration. Mercedes are always going to have advantage with the power unit they've got. It was always going to be a good race. You saw that in their customer teams, who obviously had the upgraded Mercedes power unit and had fantastic performance. Red Bull haven't got that power unit advantage, so both of those drivers would have dropped back sort of behind the podium position and potentially fallen prey to the Force Indias maybe.
Well, very nearly. And actually, when asked if he had fun out there, Daniel said, well, not until I saw the checkered flag, because actually it was a very defensive drive for him for much of that.